Speed Jeffrey Station at ZLC Corp. It's a New York Stock Exchange company trading our ticker ZLC. Nice climb the last couple weeks, adding about 50 cents a share. Closed up 8% yesterday, 1.4 million shares traded. That's a little bit of an increase in volume. It's a nice rounded look to it. Right now, kind of at a critical point, we're trying to push through the 50-day moving average. Nice uptrend going on with the MACD. Bullish cross. Right through there is a 12 pass through the 26 EMA. Histogram par popping back through 0. Similarly with the PPO, getting a bullish cross now of the positive VI breaking through the ADX. Money flow indicators have pushed through the upper half, breaking through 50. Getting a little bit of a turn in the 7 right now, a very minor concern. I'm more interested in seeing that there's not a bunch of negative divergences, things like that going on. Accumulation distribution, a little bit of an uptrend, not getting a ton from that. Shaking money flow is a little bit nicer of a look, showing the buying pressure and selling pressure are equalizing. CCI, of course, per definition, it dropped a buy signal a few days ago. Price has been climbing. Of course, full stow then shows momentum is coming into it. It's a good look to see a bullish cross in the tricks. I'd want to see that continue the uptrend, obviously back towards 0. RSIs also show that momentum is coming into the play. All ties in with it making the climb, so the indicators are basically as to be expected. On any deep pullbacks, I'd be looking for this bottom support around 275 to hold, where it began the climb. But in the more near term, I'd want to see it hold $3. That was a breakout point forward. It was a support level in the past, and that would be the spot I'd want to see it hold so it continues to make higher lows. As I mentioned, it is pinned against the 50-day moving average, and that ties into an old area of support, even dating back a little bit farther up around 360. It was a support level, so this general area could be a tough area for it between the dynamic resistance and the historical component that support level should now serve as resistance. Key point is if it does break through that, the upside is probably to around $4 to test these old resistance points in the 200-day moving average. Closing at 337, that's a pretty substantial upside. And that's the reason this chart caught my eye. Again, volume picked up a little bit. I'd be looking for an even larger volume to come through to try and blow through this resistance point and see if the momentum can really kick it in gear to try and go up here and test this top end. If by chance momentum does stay real strong, next area resistance will be up here around $4.90. So all in all, ZLC has a pretty nice looking chart, and I think it's one worth keeping an eye on to see how it performs from here. As always, this is merely my interpretation of the ZLC chart. Thank you for watching, and trade smart.